Welcome to KAMPOT.
We took a bus from Phnom Penh and came to KAMPOT. We just checked into our hotel. We dropped our bags, quickly freshened up, and we are extremely hungry. So the first task for the day is a good lunch.
So the minivan we took from Phnom Penh to here cost us around $7.50, and they dropped us really close by. We didn't even have to ask for a door pickup or door drop. It was all very easy. Anyways, I've left details in description below if you need to replicate this journey. But it only took about 4 hours with the rest stops on the way, and it's about 160 kilometers from Phnom Penh. So this is a very, very different kind of city. I think even in Vietnam, the closest we could relate to this place was Hoi An, but that's very touristy. This is not.
From the moment I arrived here, I could only hear birds chirping, and there is so much greenery here. All the buildings so far, what I've seen, are very, very colorful.
So we'll show you more of KAMPOT over the next few days.
Soft taco. They've given salsa on the side. It looks so tempting. And I've got a Mexican pizza. So it's basically hard tacos topped with salsa and
a lot of niceness.
Yeah.
Been waiting for this food for a long time now, and stuff that's actually within the budget.
We just had an amazing lunch. So now, as we are full, we thought we'll show you what our room looks like
Before we take a nap.
Come on. I'll show you our room. Look how pretty it is. We have a stand, we have a stool, we have fancy wooden doors which are colored in blue, and it's a small balcony.
And we share that with the neighbors.
We have a nice small bed, and it comes with a mosquito net on top. And look at that, they have used tin cans for lampshades. So interesting. We have a small platform here where we can do whatever we want. Basically, it's like a kitchenette. And this is our bathroom.
Basic, functional. Oh, look. Hello.
Hello, we're out again. We plan to go by the river and see what's happening there. And you can listen, there are so many birds chirping around.
So it looks like there's a very special Sunday night market here. It's packed with people. Looks like they're all local tourists. There's also many locals who have set up a lot of small shops. They're selling snacks, clothes.
Watches, pegs, and also there's a small park kind of a thing for kids to play in. They
Yeah,
have
so
these cars and what do you call that? The jumping.
Yeah, there's that funny vehicle we saw in Vietnam again here that kids are driving around. So it's really fun. Like, I guess this is what most people do on a typical Sunday here.
So that is what is happening on one side of the river. But on the other side, it's so peaceful. They're right now just sitting by the bank of the river and watching the mountains and this line of trees right in front of the mountains. It looks so beautiful. This reminds me of the picture which every kid would draw in his or her school. The mountains, a tree, and then the sun setting behind. This is exactly like that, and the river in front.
Except here there's a little bit of an extra, which is the sparkly boats. So KAMPOT is definitely becoming a fast favorite for many people, mostly because of the cost here. We see a lot of foreigners, especially those who are retired and probably staying here for a longer term. So it definitely looks like a retirement place, which means the prices of many things, including restaurants, rooms, etc., are definitely a lot better than, say, if you go to Phnom Penh city or even Siem Reap for that matter, which we'll eventually head to. We initially decided that we'll only spend one night here, but we've already extended it.
After coming here and looking at so much variety and this place, we fell in love with this place, so we've decided to stay at least for another 2-3 more days here.
Yeah, so we've already extended for one more night in our own place, and then after that we'll see if we want to head out elsewhere in the nearby neighborhood. But this was a short day. We didn't want to record much really. Actually, this was supposed to be a travel day and just to ourselves, but we couldn't hold back from sharing with you how beautiful this looked. So just wanted to bring you along on this sunset experience.
Craving for some pizza, so we came back to the same place we came in the afternoon and ordered a vegetarian pizza with some brinjal, olives, tomato sauce, cheese.
Had some dinner and then we were just walking back to our room, and it's about 8 o'clock. So when we got to the back door of our building, through which we entered to go up to our room, the door was closed. We do have keys to the main door as well. We tried opening it, but somehow it didn't open. We could see some lights on upstairs, but it turned out to be only our room. Anyways, it's not open. Then we went back to the front, like walking around the shady alley, and
I started screaming hello, hello, thinking somebody will respond at least from inside, but nobody is there.
Nobody's there.
So we came back to the front door, but the front door was fully lashed and locked. And
yeah, so it was chained completely, and there was nobody outside. All the lights are off, so we couldn't get in. We tried calling the number on top of the door, but that also isn't going through, so we don't really know what to do right now. This has never happened before, but we're just waiting. Update number 1, we've just come back to the main street. It struck my mind that while we were talking to the host earlier this evening, she mentioned that she has a friend in the back street who sells really good burgers, and we found this burger street shop right here. So we came here to ask if he knows the person, and yes, it turns out he knows her. So he was kind enough to come with us and try to jimmy the door open, but it's not worked. I think we've all just realized that the keys we have aren't the ones for the main door at all. Although they're going in, it's not the very specific one for the door.
So now he just called up the host. So now he just okay.
Hi. Yes.
I can help.
All right.
So your keys that I gave you this afternoon don't work?
No, they don't.
We tried both keys.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll just go round the other way too.
Okay.
Go that way.
Okay. We've
Update
finally.
number 2.
So we finally found a way in. So we've got Jilly back. She's our host for this evening. And Connor's the superhero who tried to help us get in. He did not try to break in.
Definitely did.
Maybe these are both room keys. I know that one works. Can
That
you
one
lock
was
it?
Yeah.
2 seconds. Yeah. Far too easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this works.
Cool.
And
Then
Durian.
you've got two of the same room.
Finally inside the room.
Oh god. What
What
a
a-
crazy night.
We're finally inside the room and we don't have to sleep on the streets. So
Yay!
it was, I mean, that's just a joke. The hosts are very nice about it. They apologize, but it was a fun adventure and we're gonna call it a night here. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. See you day after.
Small process.
With the coconut skin. Very strong.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, red kampot pepper. Yeah, it's a fresh fish. The grilled chicken. Yeah, you also can use it to marinate.
It's very spicy and it has a twist.
And fresh.
Yeah. Very nice.
I love.
So we were just wandering around the streets, wondering what to do, and then we found this one called La Plantation. So Kampot, if you don't already know, is very famous for its peppers. Pepper grows here in the wild, so a lot of it was cultivated formally in farms much later during the French rule here and as well as after that. And here you get to try for free basically the different kinds of peppers they grow, and they help you recognize and understand the changes in flavors as you move further up in strength in the peppercorn.
How's the room, Namni? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's so small though.